Hello everyone and welcome to Sun, Moon and Stars Tarot. I am here to do a weekly energy update for the collective. And before we start, we're gonna clear the energy, okay? So Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Spirit, please give us messages. What messages do you need us to hear? Please help us clear our minds. Please use me as a direct channel. What do we need to expect and focus on? What to embrace? What to bring? And what to leave behind is what we need to know today. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. So I heard singing bowls, what they do is they shift your energy. If you have any stuck energy in you, it will shift the energy. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to shake up the energy within us so that we can clear any clutter that may be going on inside of us that'll block us from receiving messages. Okay? In case people are wondering what that's about. Alright. So, we will be working with, I'm gonna, or have post this, I post this today on my Instagram, but since I'm doing the reading, I can't post it on YouTube, so I'll include it in YouTube. Okay, we got Wisdom of the Oracle. We have Energy Oracles. We will be using Deviant Moon Tarot. I love this deck. I have a connection with it much more than I thought I did. Sometimes I have to go back and revisit a deck to know how I feel about it. And my little mini spirit clarifiers, you know, I call them my little Holy Spirit clarifiers. Okay, so let's get started. And today we have postcards from Spirit. We're going to start off with. Let me get all these things out of here. Okay. So, it says, Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fulfillment come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Love, Spirit. So what it's saying here is to live in the now. We spend a lot of time living in the future, which doesn't exist, because our now creates our future. So if we're always believing and thinking that the future is where our happiness lies and what's to come, but it's not, it's all, to me, it's all what I've learned and what I am learning is that it's all an illusion. The future is just an illusion. It's not real. It's made up fantasies that we have in our head. What matters and what makes you happy is what you're living now. How are you living now? How are you loving life now? You're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna find joyfulness if you keep waiting for the future to happen in order for you to have your joy. And it's saying that God, Spirit, the universe, He created us out of joy and love. He created us out of love. So automatically love comes from within. And it's saying that, you can free yourself now from all the stress, the pain, anxiety, the overthinking, whatever it is that you do, if you just start enjoying your now, living your life now. Like I found myself, I'm going to give you an example. I found myself the other day, I bought this really cute kitchen towel set with the the mitten and gloves, and I caught myself and I said, what am I doing? I said I had heard a message that day, excuse me, a message, and the message said, when life brings you lemons, turn them into lemonade. And I so happened to go into a store and find just that one saying, and I had to grab it. And I said, oh, I'm going to keep this for my new home that I'm going to have in the future. So my mind is already saying, I'm not going to take this and enjoy it now. I'm going to enjoy it when I get this future thing, which is not even there, which doesn't even exist. So instead of enjoying that towel and the saying on the towel and the meaning behind it now, I decided I was going to hold on to it and let it get dust until I get that big house that I want in another state that I want to be in, which I don't even know yet. I don't have a direction yet where I'm going, but I want to go. But it's like, instead of really getting to enjoy the things now, it's like we keep holding them, saving them for a future time that's not even there. It doesn't exist. So you see, and then I caught myself like, what am I doing? I just realized it the other day. I said, what am I saying? What am I doing? Why am I not using these beautiful towels? I can always buy more. I can always buy new ones. It's also a lack mentality of, oh, they're going to get dirty, or they're going to get messed up, or they're going to get burnt. Then I got to go get them again. No, it's like you have something and you bought it, enjoy it now. Don't hold on to it for future usage. You know what I mean? Use what you have now. Enjoy your now. It's so important. And I just ripped the tags off, and I'm using my making lemonade out of lemons towel. You understand? It's very important. Like your whole life would be based on your future that's not there, and waiting for happiness when you can have it now. Free yourself now. So it's saying, jump into it all and love so jump into your life now. Enjoy everything that you have now. Okay? And once you learn to do that, you bring more in. Your now and how you feel is what that you put out to the universe. What you put out to spirit, and spirit brings back to you. So if you keep putting things in the future, it's like you're always going to be chasing that, because spirit sees like, okay, this person talks about their future so much, so let's just keep it in the future. And the future is never happening because it doesn't exist, number one. And it's so far away, number two. And number three, spirit's like, okay, well, if you don't want it now and you want it for the future, I'm going to give it to you in the future, which you're always going to be chasing instead of having it now. The spirit only wants to give you what you want. And if you're constantly saying, oh, for the future, thinking for the future, I want my house in the future, then guess what? You'll be chasing that dream for a long time. It's what you do now, the reality that you make of your life now, and the energies you give off now to the universe will bring you what you want right now. We block our own blessings by doing that. We really just don't realize it. And I learned that every day. All right, that was a good message there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we're going to get into Wisdom of the Oracle. You know what? I'm going to, I've already pre-shuffled and dealt just the Oracle cards. I said, you know what? I'll be able to keep it within the time frame. So, I'm going to, okay, I'll show you what I pulled out. Let me stop second guessing myself. So we got flexible. So Spirit is asking you, these are Wisdom Oracle cards. Spirit is asking you to be flexible with something. Maybe you're trying to control things Maybe you're not like letting things flow. I'll read from the book on this, but it's saying, you know, you need to be flexible. And I feel like this is about, I'm hearing trust. You need to trust. And the reason why I hear trust, because look what's underneath here. You got higher power. You need to trust that there is a higher power who's in charge of everything, who determines where things go and how they go and when they go. It's about divine time. You need to trust. And boy, look what I just saw underneath here. Here and now. Here and now. What were we just talking about? We were talking about here and now. Living here and living in the now. Because the now, I might have to just read this. You need to trust that there is a higher power involved here. Okay? I'm going to read this card. I have to. I have no choice. I'm being told to. All right. And then we have the energy cards that came out. Oh, energy cards, excuse me. The card that came out is hostilities. So maybe someone or somebody or something is going around you that's going to create a hostile situation for you. And we don't know why yet. The reading will tell us. So let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. All right. And underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the sun in the reverse. So either there's something around you or someone who's not happy. Maybe you had to make a decision and the person is not happy with your decision. Or this could also mean that whatever it is that's being hostile around you is blocking your blessings. It's blocking you from your true happiness. There's something blocking you from your true happiness around you. Okay? And this, whatever it is, this energy is very hostile. Okay? If the sun is in reverse and the sun is the happiest card on the deck, that means there's something around you. Maybe I'll read that one too. All right, we'll give you 2 cards from each one. I try to keep my reading short, but the message just got to get out, man. All right, let's just go with it. All right? If you're really here to learn and to heal, and you're here for guidance, then you'll listen. I can't just shorten my videos because that's what the people want, or people just want to hear what's the future for them. You know, this is not about telling the future. This is guidance to keep you on track so that you can have a happy life and get back on track to the life that you want and heal within yourself. This is not about, you know, where is my future, I mean, yes, it's nice to have guidance, but your focus should always be on yourself, bettering yourself, being happy and joyful within yourself, and respecting yourself enough to not allow certain things, people around you, to come into your life and steal your power to a point where you lose yourself altogether. I don't know where this is all coming from. It had to be said. It's just coming out, so just go with it. Like I said, if you're on my channel, you know, there are times where I'm like, I gotta change the way I do things because they're not gonna like this, they're not gonna like that. I feel if you're in the right energy and in the right vibration, you will come to this channel and you will appreciate it from the beginning to the end, whether you like the oracles and hearing me speak or not. And I mean that with love. I don't mean that in any kind of anger or frustration. It's just something that I had to learn myself. That tarot is not here to be predicting futures. It's here to guide you. You have free will to move whichever way you want. At the end of the day, you can't blame the cards. You can only blame if you didn't take the lessons the cards were trying to teach you, or the messages that Spirit and God has tried to use to channel through me to tell you. Okay? It's just simply guiding tools. All right? So, let's see. We have, let's start with flexible here and now. I can't believe that here and now card came out. That is so awesome. So awesome. All right, so for here and, excuse me, let's start with flexible, number 19. You know what's funny? someone referred me to I guess I want to call her a teacher. She's more like a teacher for me. And I watched her for the first time today, and I was like, damn, this is 9 hours. 9 hours? And I'm like, I'm worried about my little hour. You know, I try to keep it within an hour because I want to be able to post it on Instagram and YouTube. So but this lady went on for 9 hours, but she was live. Eventually, one day I'll get there where I'm gonna go live. But I was like, 9 hours? Woof, that's a lot of water and honey drinking for the day. But everything that she said was very, very informative. It was very just on point. It was a very good eye opener, and I'm gonna keep watching her. I had to cut it short, but I'll watch a little bit when I get a chance. All right, so enough of that. We have flexible, okay, and it says essential meanings: teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. So it's being able to be taught, have an open mind and be adaptable. All right? So it's saying Spirit's trying to move you and shift you, but you got to be able to bend. You got to be able to not be stuck, not be afraid. The Oracle's message: a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how they remain supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded into who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware at this time. Others will be more flexible with you too. Relationship message. I'm going to put it down for a minute. I just want to see something. Okay, this is a long one. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Let go of rigidity is what required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of the card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Prosperity message. Even when you have a clear vision or how you're going to manifest something, what it will all look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Like, release expectations, because God doesn't give you exactly what you want. He gives you what you feel need and what's necessary for you. Spirit may not have, see, look what I just said this. Holy crap. And it will be available to you. You still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Look at the next, I just said this. Confirmation. Here you go. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little, enjoy the miraculous results. Protection message. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in a us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you free for a fight here we go. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. That reminds me of the Five of Swords cards, tit for tat. Five of Swords, no one wins. Everyone gets hurt. It's always someone who walks away hurt, and there's always someone who thought they were going to win, but in the long run, they hurt themselves. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So it's saying if there's something that you're struggling with, I feel like this is definitely some sort of relationship issue. You create your own hostilities if you can't learn to just compromise and not have to always be right. You know, maybe there's someone around you that you have to make a decision about, and it's telling you, you know, if it's something that you need to walk away from. I feel like with the hostilities and the Sun card here, there's something that's around you that it's going to create hostility if you can't learn to just compromise and not go back and forth tit for tat. You don't always have to win. You win when you get to walk away in peace, is what I'm hearing right now. You win when you walk away in peace. That's you winning. You're not winning if you go arguing back and forth with someone. You hurt each other, and at the end of the conversation, you both feel like shit. Sorry. But yes, that is facts. Okay? Let's go into here and now. I don't want to stay too long on that. You get the point. Here and now. I'm thinking of that song. Here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Alright, so when I took this pause, something told me to look at the cards, right? And if you notice here, okay, I've never noticed this before, but she's being flexible on an egg, right? You see that egg? I feel like that egg is source, spirit, God, universe, okay? And she is bending, she's being flexible on that egg, okay? And I feel that with you being flexible, you're able to get more like downloads from spirit. You're able to tap in more into spirit. And being that she's on an egg, I feel, and look at, if you look at her head too, right? She's got plants kind of growing out of her, right? And I feel like also there's a message in here that you can break something open, right? With the egg, like this egg will only hatch, and you will be able to truly tap into source and divine and get what you need and hear what you need to hear if you are flexible and you're able to be taught and you're able to, you know, open your mind, not be so closed-minded. Because this egg will only hatch. You will truly only tap into joy and source if you learn to be this flexible person and find yourself to be able to be taught and not stay stuck in your old ways. Because once that egg hatch is when you see above her, these plants are going to grow. This, whatever, there's something that you're wanting to come into fruition, is going to happen. But it's going to require you to be flexible. It's going to require you to be able to be taught and open-minded. Not sure anybody ever noticed that, but I just noticed it. And on the other card, look, she's also sitting what appears to be an egg. And inside the egg is a door, and there's another door, which I'm just noticing now. I'm sorry, I just want to read something. You are here. Okay, so it's saying like you are here. You're already there. Your joy is already, you're sitting on top of your joy. The door seems to be locked, but it's not really locked. And if you look here, it says past. And if you look to the other side, it says future. And it's pointing. It says you are here now. Like focus on now. Not the past, it's gone. The future doesn't exist. You're here now. You can open the door at any time. You can unhatch the happiness that you're wanting now, not later. Now. So let's read on that. So it says, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has potential for you to create miracles in your life. It's easy to, relationship message. That was the oracle message. Relationship messages. It's easy to yearn for a love, affair, or friendship you may not have right now. one that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware of this moment as you cherish and approve your beautiful self. You are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in here and now. That is beautiful. What you are working, prosperity message. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in the prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. So saying when you're manifesting things, don't manifest them in the future. Your work on them now, and they'll automatically come into manifestation. So it's like almost like magic that people don't even realize they have within them. Okay, if you just focus what you're doing now and working on now, instead of saying, oh, I'm going to be better at this in the future. No, you be better at it now. You start applying more action into it now. And you're going to see, I just heard co-create, how Spirit's going to co-create with you. And you are going to become excellent at whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Because now you're co-creating with Spirit. You're enjoying now. You're loving now. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. He wants to know that you're happy now. He doesn't want to know that you're happy in the future. Because that's not real. Protection message. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The Saints is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and the future are illusions. I said that many times in the beginning of this reading. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with the substance, with true substance. So you need something that's more, okay, I can't think of the word. Tangible. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. You need something tangible, okay? Tangible doesn't come from the past, and tangible can't come from the future. You know, you hold on, you need to hold on and put your power and put your energy into what's currently in front of you. What's here now that you can touch, that's tangible. You can't touch what happened already in the past, and you can't touch what hasn't even come to existence in the future. So it has no substance, is what it's saying. You're manifesting bullshit. There's no substance. You're manifesting nothing. You can only manifest what's real. And Spirit's trying to tell you, manifest what's here real now. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of Spirit. Perfect timing of Spirit means everything happens in divine time for you, and you need to just have trust. There is a higher power involved. You need to have trust. But look under here, there's a fork in the road. There's some fork in the road. There's a decision that you need to make, and it's going to lead to some treasure. It's going to lead you to treasure. Treasure meaning like something that Spirit wants to gift you. Something beautiful that's going to change your life. But there's some fork in the road. I feel has to do with this hostilities and the sun in reverse here. Okay? But right now, in order for you to learn what you need to learn, you need to focus on manifesting in the now moment. Because the past and the future, you're giving it more power than it needs because it doesn't exist. Instead of you're wasting time on manifesting what's here and now so it can actually happen for you. Ooh, that's a message for me too. Preach it, sister. All right. So let's go into hostilities. 26. What's around you that's hostile? I gotta go through these fast. So defense is up. Aggressive energy. All right. Upright. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to battle. When it comes up right, it reveals a situation where hostilities toward you are about to be or have already been engaged. So if it hasn't happened, it's about to happen. Sorry. Tower moment, maybe. The aggressive energy, this may be a tower moment. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. So someone's probably talking about you, slandering your name, trying to bring you down. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whatever, this is a new or old energy. Now is the time to regain control. You need to take your power back. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. So when you lose respect for yourself, okay, we all been through this. I don't care who you are. And you allow people to run over you at some point in your life. And you allow people to do whatever they think they can do to you and they hurt you. And you keep allowing it. You're inviting more of it into your life if you don't stop it now, is what they're saying. Whatever you put out is what the universe brings back in. Okay? Allow dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. But remember how you stand up for yourself. You don't go attacking. Affirmation. I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make expectations clear. So you need to be more like the Queen of Swords, where she speaks her truth, she speaks it respectfully, and she does it without trying to hurt another person in order so she doesn't receive that same hurt. I mean, you can't tell everybody how to feel and treat you, but you can have respectful boundaries, and you can state them very clearly to someone and make sure they understand where you're coming from and respect your boundaries. And you can state things in a way where it's not offending, it's hurtful, and it takes you out of your character, and it lowers your vibration. You don't have to lower your vibration when someone else lowers their vibration. That's what makes you stronger. That's how you win in the end, when you don't lower yourself to what other people are trying to lower you to. They like, see, people with low vibration, they love the drama. They love to get you in with their drama. They enjoy it. They love making you feel horrible at the end. And they'll do anything to win at any cause. So you need to be careful when you come into hostile situations and how you're responding to them, because we're spiritually evolving, and a person who is very spiritually evolved has their emotions under control and knows who they are, where they don't have to defend themselves. It doesn't matter what someone else thinks about you. You know who you are. God knows who you are. That's all that matters. The Sun. This is in reverse, so we have to read it. New beginnings and great creativity. This hostility or whatever you have around it, if you don't put proper boundaries around, it's going to block your blessings. This is why it's in reverse. We'll find out. Let's just read. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? Oh, we all suffer from that. If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The Sun reverse can also indicate a period of time when you find yourself living in the darkness of confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. See, I feel like whoever this hostile energy is, they take your power away by putting you in a very unbalanced emotional state of mind. But if you put in proper boundaries with this person and respectful boundaries, then they can't come into your energy to allow you to fall. They can't make you, but you may fall. Become imbalanced if you're around very low vibrational energies like that. Stop focusing on the clouds like the sun. The light of your soul shines no matter what. Difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present, able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation, even hostile situations. So let go of the doubt. Let your creativity come forth, and know that you have and know that you deserve to shine. Affirmation. Oh, this one had. I'll go back and read it. Affirmation. I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. So it's saying whatever you do, no matter what, do it in love. Be respectful about it. Create respectful boundaries. Don't try to hurt someone because you feel they're invading your space or trying to hurt you, because it's just not the way to go. You can find more resolution when you do things, as spirit would have done them. So the affirmation here was, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. Oh, I did read it. Maybe spirit wanted me to read it again. Oh well, it didn't happen by accident. Alright, so let's get into the tarot spread. How much time I got? 36:01. I might make it. Alright. Sorry, I just gotta get this on 2 platforms, and Instagram stresses me out with their 1 hour ordeal. Alright, so we're gonna jump into damn it. This is Deviant Moon Tarot. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna look at is what to expect or focus on. I'll just do this here. I could have brought my up, and we got 2 cards that are coming out. What to expect and focus on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I knew it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just counting the cups. Oh, I didn't realize I had no Roman numerals on top. What to embrace. What do we need to embrace as a collective? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. What do we need to embrace as a collective? 2 are flying out. Oh. Woo! Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. So we got, for what to expect and focus on, we got the 7 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. There's some kind of delay or blockage here. What to bring? What are we bringing? What do we need to bring as a collective? What do we need to bring, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides? What do we need to bring as a collective? We get 1 card, the Chariot. That means we ain't bringing anything. We're not really moving, are we? Okay, I feel like the Chariot. We'll go back. Let me not stop. What to leave is that I'm already channeling, and then I haven't even finished. What to leave behind? What do we need to leave behind? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. Ugh, the Hermit. And we have the Hermit, and we have the Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this is about blockages and delays on something that you're working on. It's like, I feel like you're blocking yourself. There's a thing of self that, with the flexibility card here, the here and now, hostilities. You got people around you that are blocking you, and you're also blocking yourself because you're not living in the now, and you're not really being flexible with spirit, where he's able to teach you, because you're so stuck in the here and the now. You're so stuck, you're so stuck in the past, and you're so stuck in the future. You're not living in the now. Therefore, like, you're not flexible. All right, so what to expect and focus on. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay, and the 7 of Cups is about options, having options. Okay, they want you to focus on other opportunities. This could be in love, and this can also be in career. If you know that if something's not working for you now, and it doesn't make you feel good, and it doesn't make you happy, they want you to start opening yourself up and allowing other opportunities to come in. And that's why flexibility is needed here. You need to be flexible in order to receive other opportunities and know that there's something else out there better for you. Spirit is asking you to be flexible. So that is what you need to focus on, being flexible and opening yourself and knowing that there are other opportunities that are better for you. Once you let go of the things of the past that didn't work for you, you allow room in for the new opportunities. And here you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's bringing it's delaying. You're delaying your growth in something you may be working on, something that you've been planting, or maybe you're doubting that whatever you put your time into is going to come into fruition because it's in reverse. This is upright. Okay, look, I'm just going to take a look at it. And if you see, she's got a stick with blood on it. It's like I put my all my heart into this. I put my blood, sweating tears into this. You put your pain into this. You alchemize whatever pain you may have went through in the past, whatever life trials and tribulations you went through in the past. This is you putting all your blood and sweating tears into something and creating something for yourself that makes you feel like, not, I want to say whole, because you're whole from within, but it makes you happy because you took everything, all the, maybe people in the past, they doubted you, maybe they called you things, maybe they said bad things about you, maybe they say you'll never do that, or you'll never amount to that, or you'll never be able to accomplish that. And that's people putting their own insecurities on you. So you need to know that whatever it is that you're doing right now, because you're doing it in love, and God sees your pain. Spirit knows what your troubles were in the past, and it sees that you're healing from them and you're working on yourself. And just you need to believe and have faith that whatever you did put into this tree, whatever you planted, whatever seeds you planted, they will come into fruition. But you were in reverse, so you're not blocking your own blessings right now in a way, by allowing certain energies around you, not having proper boundaries, and not being flexible with spirit, so he can show you that there are other opportunities. This could go for career, and this can also go for relationships. I told you my readings always get two messages. I always thought it would always be love, but no, not anymore. What to embrace? Okay, so judgment is here. You need to embrace whatever this is. This is spirit coming in. This is spirit judging a situation. This could be, for me, this is more like a relationship situation. Maybe you may have had, I don't know why I'm hearing child, but there's not even a child in here. Oh, yes, there is. There is a baby in here. There is a baby in here. I heard child, though. Maybe you had a child with this person, or maybe you wanted children with this person, or maybe you were wanting a family with this person. I feel like there's a situation here that needs to be judged. Whatever it is bringing a lot of hostilities into your life, and it's blocking you from your happiness. It's blocking you from this sun, okay? And it's saying it's time to judge a situation. Judge it based on facts, okay? If you need to walk away from something, walk away. If you need to, put better boundaries up, and you maybe you have a child with this person, you can't really remove them completely out of your life. Just have better boundaries in place, and stick to them. That way people respect your space and respect your energy, so that they don't block they don't block your blessings. And because you're allowing them to, you give away your power by doing that as well, by by engaging with these type of people. Okay, so it's saying you need to judge a situation. Okay, maybe there's someone in your life who's wanting a second chance, who wants a new start with you. Okay, and you have to judge a situation based on facts, not based on illusions, not based on all emotions. There has to be a balance of emotions, and there has to be a balance of what the reality of the situation really is. I was going to use another word, I can't think of it now. Logic. You have to have a balance within yourself of logic and emotions. You can't be acting always on all emotion, because sometimes our emotions block us from seeing things for what they are. You need to make a proper judgment call, because when you do, there is a new beginning for you. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new start for you, a new beginning, a new opportunity that will open up to you. Maybe a new relationship, a new love that can open up to you once you release that. And here you have what to bring. Okay, and you have the Chariot here in reverse. I think they're wanting you to bring more. I feel like this is about flexibility. I had it down packed when I channeled it before, but let me just get a moment. I feel like this is about, with the flexible card, they're wanting you to bring more. It's about bring more flexibility, bringing yourself to a point where you can let go of the past situations, and you can move forward in victory, and bring, go when you need to bring yourself to a place where you have trust, you have faith, and you let spirit take the wheel, because the Chariot is about moving in victory and letting spirit take the wheel, and trust that wherever you go, that it's going to be the right thing for you. So it needs you to bring more flexibility, more. Okay, so again, I don't know where I left off. So that the Chariot was in reverse, and it's like you need to bring more trust, you need to bring more flexibility, and you need to be more teachable, because you need to let spirit do his thing. He will co-create with you. He will guide you in the right direction. You just need to stay more in the now and stay more away from the, not more. You need to stay out of the past, stay out of the future, stay in your now, so that you can receive the messages. Like I said here with the flexibility card. When you're more flexible and you're able to be taught, that is when that egg can hatch and things can come into fruition for you, where you'll have direct contact with spirit, and you'll be able to tap into that consciousness awareness, where you're able to move in the way that spirit wants you to move, because now you can hear him clearly. You can't hear him if you're clogging your brain and your mind with the past. You can't hear him where you're clogging your brain and filling your brain with illusions from the future, can you? So that's what they're wanting you to bring. What to leave behind? The Hermit card, which is it's the Hermit card's about healing, but I think what they're saying is they want you to leave behind the fact that you feel like you're always going to be alone, that you're never going to maybe heal. So what they're wanting you to leave behind is the fact that I had to pause again, sorry, so if I repeat myself. Okay, so the Hermit card is about healing. It's about going within. It's about observing things. It's about observing what's going on around you, and kind of just figuring things out. You're kind of just about reflection, self-reflection. But I think what they want you to leave behind is they don't want you to stay too stuck in reflecting mode. Like, they want you to be able to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're too stuck in your comfort zone because you're always reflecting, but you're not acting, you're not moving, you're just reflecting. Or maybe some of you may feel like you're alone all the time. You have to do everything alone. You feel lonely. You feel like, it's always, everything falls on you and lands on you. Like, if you kind of look at this person, it's almost like it doesn't feel very healing. I mean, this is a person's safe place when they're healing, to be alone and to kind of just like be amongst themselves. And maybe you cry. This is how you let things go. You're like, stay alone. Maybe some of you may just cry, or you may just like think, and you may just like scream. Like just let out a big scream. When you're alone, and it makes you feel good. But it's saying like, don't get too stuck here. Don't get too you got to get out of your comfort zone, and the only way you'll be able to see opportunities if you come out from this energy, from it's like a safe energy for you. If you can come out of this energy of wanting to be hidden to yourself, alone all the time, because it's just comfortable and safer for you. You have to trust in divine that there's good things that will happen to you. But if you stay stuck here in this comfort zone and not moving and not taking action, you can't receive the blessings that are here for you, because you're still so trapped in your head trying to figure things out, instead of letting divine co-create and letting divine take the wheel and letting divine help things flow for you. You're kind of blocking your own blessings by staying stuck in this energy of always wanting to be in hermit mode. And Three of Pentacles, also, this could be someone who could have been a Virgo. Maybe this person hurt you and put you in that situation of hermit mode, where you're like, you're just trying to heal, and you're like, well, I feel like anguish here, like I'm like starting to feel like heavy chest pains, like not fear, like pain. I feel like stress, like whatever this energy is. It could have been again a Virgo, but don't always. It could be any sign. Put you in this state, and it's like you find yourself always trying to heal. It's saying you got to get out there. You got to explore new opportunities. Like I said before, new opportunities. If you want to see something that you've been wanting to grow, or if you want to see new love, if you stay trapped here in this mindset of being alone and feeling like nothing good can come, you'll never find a better relationship. Or if it's your job, you'll never find a better job, or you'll never be happy, and you stay stuck where you feel as comfortable, just soul searching all the time, instead of you're missing like the blessings and what's out there for you, the opportunities. You can't meet a new love if you're stuck in the corner of your house crying. You can't find a new job if you're just like stressed out about your current job and you're not really acting towards what you really want to do. And again, if I said it was someone who hurt you in the past, you see there's two messages in here. Three of Pentacles is about working with others, people you be working with. Maybe, in your job, it's like you're not happy. Maybe this job is what's stressing you out. Maybe this job is what, Three of Pentacles. Let me show you upright. Something that you're working with, people that you're working with, whatever it is, like the energy is bringing you down. And it's like, you just like, it's got you to a point where it's affecting your mental, and you're like unhappy. And it's causing you to like kind of like hide away from everything and everyone, because you're so probably tired and miserable, and like you're not feeling well. If this is not that, this could be a relationship. You could have been in a third-party relationship that has you stressed out. This person always maybe had others involved in your relationship, and you love this person, and it's like that's why the Judgment card is here. Okay. That's why the hostility card was here. This person is causing you to be hostility, and that hostility can cause you to block your own blessings. Where you need to let, it's saying that you need to leave behind third-party situations, because they're not helping you, they're hurting you. You deserve better than that. And if you keep accepting someone who's always going to have you in a third-party situation, like this card said over here, what was it? Yeah, what card was it that I read? Was it the Sun? If you keep allowing, I think it was hostilities. If you keep allowing people to hurt you, and you keep allowing people to step over your boundaries, and you keep allowing people to do whatever they want to you, and you don't put an end to it, you're only inviting more of it. So, what to leave behind? Leave behind this person who put you in this third-party situation. Leave behind the person that you feel will always have someone else on the side, and they're sharing their energies with you and everyone else. That's not what Spirit has for you, and you have to believe that Spirit does have something better for you. But again, it's about being flexible, okay? It's about releasing the past. It's about not keep hoping that you're gonna find someone in the future, and believe that you have it in the now, because that's when it will present itself to you. Okay? And it's saying you don't have to be alone. You don't have to live this, you don't have to feel like this all the time. You have the power to take back your power, and you have the power to free yourself. You see? Free yourself. The door is there, but she's sitting on it. She just don't want to walk through it, because she's still stuck in the past, and still stuck in the future. But the egg can hatch and open up if she would just live in her now, and know that she doesn't have to wait for happiness. Happiness is available to you now. Spirit made you to be happy all the time. Not sometimes, not in the past, not in the future. It doesn't even make sense. It sounds so stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you need to leave behind. Leave behind toxic jobs. Leave behind jobs that make you unhappy. Leave behind things that you shouldn't be putting your energy into, because they don't really make you happy. And start taking action and moving into something more fulfilling. I normally clarify all the cards here, but for some reason, man, Spirit's giving me he's giving me all the downloads today. I don't feel like I need to clarify here. It's self-explanatory. All right. Well, I feel that is all the messages I have for you today. Please share, like, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I really want to build up that YouTube channel and make that platform. So please, if you can, if you have YouTube and you are you have a sign-in, please subscribe to that channel if you like the messages and you want to hear more. Okay? So hit the like, subscribe button and share if you like my channel. And I thank you, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I hope you learned something from this. And I know you will receive many blessings once you start living in your now. All right? That's all we have for today. I love you guys. Please come back and visit my channel again. Bye.